What's good, people? So I am right now in goodbye. I'm right now in Canada, to be more specific, still at the Niagara Falls, and I stayed in a very cute Airbnb place, and yeah, it's very peaceful, very calm, and in general I think Canadian people, they are so polite. It's goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's amazing to see, because you have the feeling that it's everything is in order. Reminds me a little bit to Germany. It's very clean, very structured, and I don't know what the government is doing, but seems like they do some things right, especially compared with the Niagara Falls side from the US, which was a little bit sketchy. I think the US government can learn a lot from the Canadian people. So wow, I enjoyed it a lot. I think I never had that kind of a great Airbnb experience. My room was so on point. Actually, I could have showed you. So there was also coffee, like a few coffee capsules, some chocolate, tons of shampoos and creams, even like shampoo for the beard and everything. So I enjoyed my stay for sure. And now I will head to Toronto later. So I reserved a carpool spot. I think Satwa is the name. He will drive me. I'm in contact with him. I will meet him in the center. The center is like 15-20 minutes by walk. I will head off soon, and let's see. I'm looking forward. I always like getting into a carpool, because literally if you travel with a car, I don't know, it's a great feeling to have someone with you in the car. You connect, you hear about their stories, you learn new perspectives, and that's what traveling is about, right? So I'm looking forward for it. Also, I'm looking forward to see Toronto. I heard a lot about the city. They say it's like New York, but a little bit smaller and not that overfilled. So New York was a little bit too much for me, so I'm looking forward for it. I know Toronto normally just from, obviously, Drake. So looking forward for the adventure. I try to film when we are in the car. Let's see how the people will respond. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who is driving with them, or if there will be other people. So beautiful place, Canada. I mean, I didn't saw that much so far, but from what I have seen, beautiful. And one thing is also interesting, that the people here, they were so interested in my story, where I'm coming from. I could instantly connect with them. And I know where I was once in Thailand, and I did like a Muay Thai camp, and there was another Canadian guy, and he was also so polite and nice. So I enjoy always with them. I have the feeling I can connect very easily with them, which is very beautiful. So let's see.
Really came to know that how rich YouTubers are.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not even believe.
Yes.
I 5-year-old kid earning millions of dollars. Millions of American dollars.
Not just YouTube, also TikTok, Instagram. Just
Digital
content creator.
blown up.
Yeah. I also started with one. Yeah, I did now 30 videos from the traveling. Let's see.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If you are making a video, share with us.
Yeah, I will share for sure.
So, you know, like last week, I read about it. I was so shocked. I knew that YouTubers were making money, but really this much money. I mean, they are giving up their regular job and everything. They say it's nothing, peanuts.
You don't want to know how much they make. It's so demotivating.
I mean, millions of dollars.
Yes.
You're not looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars in a year. Millions is right.
But you know, it's very difficult. The YouTube algorithm, you have to keep going.
Keep going.
For example, I did 30 videos, nobody saw it. I have to do for years, and then one video goes viral, and from there, then
I
it
know
becomes.
it's only a question of getting viral, you know.
Yes.
See, I was surprised. One Indian Prime Minister mentioned the name of one African couple who are becoming now a sensation in India. What a simple thing they are doing. You know what they are doing? They are lip singing to Indian songs. You heard about that couple?
They wear those traditional African clothes.
Yeah, they are wearing their African traditional clothes.
And they make millions.
And they are making huge money. They're not reach millions of dollars now,
Yes,
but they are making huge money by African standards.
I see.
Okay, and what they are doing, as if they are singing, lip singing.
I see.
Of course, they are doing it with amazing perfection. And can you imagine? Okay, Narendra Modi mentioned he was praising them. So, I mean, a person like me, let me tell you, I'm never into that kind of watching. Okay, but when Narendra Modi mentioned, who will not, you know, then I said, Modi is mentioning his name. Then I wanted to know who is this guy. When I saw that, oh God, millions of dollars hits, millions of hits.
Wow. Insane.
I mean, what a world we live in, you know. Like in today's world, a person only needs an idea.
Yes.
Idea of
Even with a smartphone,
Everything is possible.
if you made just one video in the world which could go viral,
Absolutely.
you are an overnight star.
There is no excuses. The opportunities are so rich. It's unbelievable.
100 people. Okay. And then again, I was so disturbed. Still, believe me, I still kept my cool. Okay. So, amazing photo opportunity is coming for you now, for downtown Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Don't worry, okay. I will drop you wherever you like. Okay.
That's fine.
So take it easy. Yeah.
I have nowhere to be. I have a pretty free rate.
Perfect.
So it's okay.
Perfect. Thank God. Because I missed at 401.
That's okay.
But one way, let me tell you, sometimes 401 will be busier than this one. Yeah. So it's not a loss of time.
Oh, wow.
We will maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. In fact, you know. You see, we are passing through the downtown.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. We will be just on your left hand side. Keep looking on your left hand side. Okay.
When will it come?
Yeah. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah.
Then I will start it.
Between 5 and 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can't say anything exactly because
Yes.
you will miss it. Look at your left.
Yes.
This is the most iconic downtown vantage point. Okay?
Oh, that's cool.
You get both of them.
Rogers Center.
Yeah.
That looks like New York, honestly.
Yeah, of course. This is kind of.
It will look like New York. Give it
This
another
is-
5 years. This will be the second New York.
This is the second New York.
But it's not that overwhelming and
But
not
this
that
is-
busy, right?
This is riding.
Almost there. So many skylines are coming.
Yeah. So, Ahmed, I will drop you to a very convenient subway station.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And from there, you will.
I will find my way.
Yeah. You know, you just have to take one subway ride. That's it.
That's easy.
Only $3 only.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the problem is, please do not think about reaching where you want to go. Think about from there, for me, getting out and reaching my home.
I know.
Yeah.
I totally understand. Like I said, all good.
I don't mind distance, by the way. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but if I'm.
So here we go.
Kids are adults.
I am in
With the marker
Toronto.
on the cap. So, honestly, first impression is that's New York.
See the card, say yay. That's the hardest part, getting people to say anything outside it. Now watch.
It looks exactly like New York, honestly.
And you guys see the card, say
So,
yeah.
I don't know where to go. Maybe I can ask someone. So the harbor, as I'm coming from Hamburg, I always like going to the harbor. So that's what I'm going to do probably. Excuse me guys, where's the harbor?
Starbucks?
No, harbor. You don't know? Do I pronounce it wrong or? I said it to him, where's the harbor? And he says Starbucks. What kind of Starbucks? A second. Excuse me, do you know where the harbor is? The harbor?
It's going right there.
Just straight, right?
Yeah, straight to Harbour Front.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, just straight. I had the right feeling. And I'm starving. So if I see something to eat on the way, I will grab it. Just a second, yes. So the driving carpool experience went wrong. So I told this guy that I want to go to the downtown of Toronto. I also wrote him that. And he was nice, he was a very nice guy. He even picked me up from my home without me asking him. I said, let's meet somewhere in a central point. But he came, he offered it on his own. And he told me he cannot drive to the downtown, but he will let me out somewhere close, like just 3 stations, and then I will be there in downtown. Just 15 minutes, he said. 15, yeah. So, what's going on? We are somehow crossing the downtown, and I check right with maps, and we going farther and farther and farther, and I'm like, are you sure that the point where you will let me out will be close to where I need to go? And he's like, yeah, I'm a local, just trust me, and so on. And honestly, he was nice. He could listen more though. He was so obsessed with talking, and also about how nice his service is, how good kind of driver he is. So I don't know. But yeah, then he stopped. I checked on maps, and it was like literally 1 hour far away from where I wanted to go. So of course that made me, I felt irritated, and I told him, hey look, it shows 1 hour, and it took from the Niagara Falls to Toronto 1 hour and 20 minutes. So by the way, that's the city. I'm also talking too much and not showing a lot. So yeah, but the story is interesting. So yeah, and now another 1 hour. I told him another 1 hour, it's too much, man. Know what I mean? And he was still insisting, no, it's just 20 minutes walk, you know? And even when an hour, I picked you up from your home. And you know, there he got me. I was really pissed off because I didn't ask him for picking me home, but I asked him bring me to the fucking center, right? And he was then offended and not listening at all. And whenever I wanted to say something, he would do like stop moves and everything. And I hate that. That's not respectful. Let me tell what's on my mind, right? So I got also angry. We got a little bit angry, and he acted like I'm ungrateful for his great service. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe I will do a review or something like that. So I needed another hour to come to downtown Toronto. So that was not a good experience. but I have it for the first time when I use a carpool, right? It's not always that way, so don't get irritated. This kind of stuff happens all the time, right? So, and it was sad, you know, because he was a very nice guy and I was really happy just that point, and that's one of the most important points if you take a carpool. I was fucked up, so I needed to tell him, and I didn't have the feeling that he's open that I feel not good, and that's not a good service. I don't care how great you are, if you cannot even listen to someone, that will not work. So yeah, literally, if someone would show me that, I would say that's New York. It's New York, but it feels like a little bit more, oh god damn it, it feels a little bit more evolved, you know, and a little bit more nicer. I don't know if that's a crazy act. So yeah, and there is one thing I have to say about Canada, and especially Toronto. It's so expensive, man. What the fuck is going on? Having a place to stay, good, it's Friday, in Toronto right now costs $300, the cheapest one. So what is going on there? I don't know. And also food and so on is also very expensive. So you need to earn really good money here in Toronto, otherwise you will struggle. You will struggle a lot. Sunset Grill, famous all-day breakfast. I might try that. Let me check. So, what do they got? Oh, that looks epic. I want that. What is that? California Benedict. Crab cake and everything. That's some exclusive stuff what's going on here. Wow. Yes. I mean even the omelette looks epic. So I will try that. See you later. That place that I've been was closed. It's just breakfast or something like that. But I saw here a very nice pizza place. It looks promising. So I will try that. Here we go. So here we go. The harbor of Toronto. We got there the city. That's where we come from. And then yes, let's walk a little bit. So the pizza was okay. Nothing groundbreaking. I mean, it's just pizza. What should it be, or what should happen? So we got here some Mexican bowl. Oh, cool. You can sit there. People are sitting. Indian fusion. Yeah, there is a huge Indian community right here. I could sense that. And you know, I think from every places that I went, I never saw such a diverse place like Toronto. It's so multiculti. You see all kind of nations, Indians, Asians,
Turks, white people, people of color. You got literally everyone here, which gives me a very nice feeling. I love it. So here we go. So I will sit somewhere here, relax a little bit. I can charge very good energy next to the water, and then we will move on.